quality.
Good morning. Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL, the post-Halloween version.
Did you survive?
Am I here or am I zombie, Will?
You're looking.
Touch me, see if I'm real. Ow! Got him! I said touch me, not pinch me.
So are the big dudes?
They're
the
still
skeletons.
up. They're
The
still
skeletons
up.
are still up.
They're
Yes?
still up.
Okay, and what are they dressed as this year?
They're not dressed as anything.
They're
Even-
naked?
Of course they're naked. They're skeletons.
I didn't think that was allowed in Madison County. Thank you. Naked skeletons.
And you know, this year I added the Skelly Dog.
Oh, what's his name?
I haven't named him yet. But he's cool because every night I rotate what his eyes do.
Where they're looking?
No, so you can have flames, you can have hypnotics, you can have eyes, you can have little hearts.
So then, do people
Yes.
stop in front of your house and look at these things and go, "What is that skeleton dog doing?"
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, I got you.
Or they, the amount of people that tell me how much they love them too, especially the chicken. The
chicken?
3 foot tall skeleton chicken.
Please, dear. Please tell me that you did not go gut skin a chicken and put the skeleton out in your front yard.
Oh no, I just went to KFC and got one of their leftovers because you know how they breed them weird to be giant.
Oh, with the giant thighs and okay. My goodness. Okay.
I'm just kidding. No chickens were harmed in the making of my yard.
Why not?
Anyhow, so Halloween's over.
Yes.
So that means we're in the month of November. There's a couple of things coming up this month. But the first, we want to talk about leaving a good job in the city.
Left a good job in the city.
Working for the man.
Every night and day. You missed your line.
I actually really don't know the rest. So
So-
it's funny. So I got to tell you this one thing about that
Tina
song.
Turner?
So I was reading an article about Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Sure, CCR.
Their greatest hits album has the longest run time in the top 40 charts of any album in history.
Okay.
And in the article, it talks about the different songs and they talk about Rolling on the River,
Proud Mary.
Proud Mary. And it says, you know, when you listen to CCR sing Proud Mary, it's like they just like riverboats. But when you listen to Tina Turner sing Proud Mary, it's like taking a journey through New Orleans.
It is an experience. You sweat, you dance, you sing really loud and have the best time. And of course, I mean, if you have a cocktail going along with it, you're going to have an even better time.
We have lots to talk about cocktails on this show.
We're in the entertainment business. It goes with it. It's hand in hand.
That's true.
You know.
So, with Tina Turner, the musical, coming up November 22nd through 24th, that Saturday night, we've got a very special event coming up, don't we?
We do. The Starcatcher Society of Broadway Theater League is hosting a very special pre-show dinner and concert prior to the Saturday night performance at 6 p.m. And of course, Stephen Ryberg, Mr. Ryberg from Rhythm on Monroe, has put together this lavish, soulful, just sumptuous meal for everyone to enjoy. And then also we have a very special entertainer that will be joining us that evening, Miss Dorothy Cole, who is legendary for her performance as Miss Tina Turner. And she will be here on the show with us today, I think, isn't she?
Matter of fact, I think she's sitting over there.
Morning, Dorothy.
I will say she's quite the hoot.
She is. Listen, she and I, when I went to visit her house, we sat down and we sang a little bit together and had a good time or whatever. But her stories are simple. I mean, literally, Dorothy's stories are the best. I could set her up on stage on a stool and a mic, and people would just roar with laughter in their seats about this great lady.
So, you know, it's going to be an interactive event. So I bet you there will be some of that.
Yes,
her telling some stories, singing some songs, making the people dance.
I guarantee you, if you're in the house that night and if you want more information about this cool event, visit BroadwayTheaterLeague.org or give us a call at 256-518-6155 and you can be there too. And yes, it's going to be just the coolest thing ever.
So what is your favorite Tina Turner song?
Well, before I went to see Dorothy, I had my favorite, and it was always River Deep Mountain High. But then,
that one.
but then my other favorite one is Nutbush City Limit, which I love as well. But then she turned me on to a newer version of it, and it's a real shake a tail feather type of song. So I'm kind of with the Nutbush City Limit. The new version is where I'm at with it.
So do you have a list of songs I can peruse in your 52 pages of Tina stuff from Wikipedia?
I mean, aren't you just gobsmacked over that?
I am.
So
Not
yeah.
really. I mean, she had a long, illustrious career, and I'm really sad I don't know more of her stuff. Because you asked me what my favorite song would be, I'm happy you're going to go "Proud Mary" or "Turn Back Time."
Oh dear. I wish we had a phone sometimes. Excuse me, studio audience. Who sings "Turn Back Time"? Does anybody know? Does anybody out there in the audience know? Who sings the song "If I Could Turn Back Time"?
Tina Turner.
Please
Obviously
help
not.
me. Help me. I'm just my mouth is on the floor over this.
So
No. There's no so to it.
we're going to cut
If
to
I
it.
Could Turn Back Time is Cher. It's Cher. He gets Tina Turner and Cher mixed up all the time. Can you believe this? I mean, legendary, iconic. You can't get more.
They're both
bigger-
legendary and iconic.
I know.
And they have similar hair.
Well, they both have a lot of different types of hair because they both wear a lot of wigs.
And they both sing fantastically. Anyhow, we're going to cut to a break.
Okay.
We're going to come back and welcome
Dorothy
the beautiful Miss Dorothy Cole
Boom.
right here.
See you in a minute.
All I wanted was my name. Tina Turner. That is mine.
Now, who wants to sing with that?
Looking for high energy, fast-paced, non-stop fun? Come experience Havoc Hockey live. Get your tickets now at HavocTix.com.
Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. I'm still Will.
And I'm Andrew. Good morning.
And believe it or not, you are not the most fabulous one on the screen right now, Andrew.
I know. It's Miss Dorothy Cole.
Of course it is.
Da-da-da. Welcome. Good morning, Dorothy.
Good
How are you?
morning.
I'll let
Good
you give
morning.
Dorothy her proper introduction.
Well, I've had the distinct pleasure recently to meet Miss Dorothy Cole, and it's all because of a show that Broadway Theater League is presenting here very soon in November, November 22th and 24th. We've got Tina, the Tina Turner musical, and you knew her personally, did you not?
I have met her very shortly.
Yes.
But through her family.
I know you have a long, long history. When I came over and sat down with you at the house, and we had the best time, and I just love you. Your house is so beautiful. Oh, geez. Just beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
And we were talking about, were telling me the story about how you got into singing like Tina Turner, and you went over to that, wasn't it? It was a competition over, was it in Atlanta?
Uh-huh.
It was. Well, just to give you a little bit backstory, BTL's got a very special event coming on November 23rd at 6 p.m. in Mars Music Hall before the evening show of Tina, the Tina Turner musical. And this will be our VIP star. She's gonna, did you learn your moves from Miss Tina Turner herself?
Yes.
You did?
No.
Oh, you did?
No. I wish I had, but I can imitate anybody.
Oh, that is exciting, very exciting.
Yes.
So tell me how you got started in doing Tina.
I, at the time, God rest my husband, who was killed in a car accident
Bless.
recently in the last 7 years. And he worked at GE on the night shift.
Right.
So he came in, I was asleep, and he woke me up. Not good to do with that time of morning, 2 o'clock. And I went on to tell them that if this better be good, whatever it is, you're waking me up. So it was a thing on the radio. And they were looking for a Tina Turner look-alike or impersonator or what, asking around. And he said, I came to you because I know people, when you fix out and do everything, they ask you, are you Tina? So I went back to sleep. I tried to. And then he turned the radio on. It was on. So I asked him, what is this about? And he said, listen, what they were looking for was somebody to, they had 6 people already and they just needed one more. That would have been me.
Okay.
And that's how I started. I went back to work. I worked for Central Bank at that time. And they sent in a package, made me go and have pictures made, which I didn't have. And so that's how I got there. They sent me. They said, you're going anyway. So they paid me ahead.
Okay.
And after getting, well, by the time we got down there, it was on a big fairground.
Okay.
So I was afraid to go out there without having practice.
Didn't you tell me that they were out there booing and hissing other people that were on the stage? But it didn't faze you, did it? Oh, it did?
Yes, it did.
So how'd you get out there and do that then?
They pushed me.
Oh!
I wasn't going on the stage, and they pushed me. By the time I decided I wouldn't go, I went up on the stage, and one lady way out in the middle hollered and said, all right, girl, you look just like her. Let's see what you can do. And I thought, oh, Lord, they're going to kill me down here. And I went on stage. They started, the girl, why they were throwing paper plates at them.
Paper plates?
Styrofoam cups.
Okay.
They were booing.
Oh, dear.
And you couldn't see it. It was just a horrendous crowd out there. And I went out there, and I looked at the crowd, and everybody was just staring at me. And I thought, well, I don't know what to do. I'll just stare back at them. Because I had never sang. And then they said, you gotta sing. I said, sing? I can't sing. I just saw Tina on, you know, I just came to pose and look like her do. Didn't come to sing.
So you didn't know it was a singing competition?
Right, no,
Okay.
no singing in. The woman said I look like her, so that was fine. And I looked back at them, and they stared at me, and then they said, you gotta sing. And I said, sing what? And then music, dun dun dun, dun dun dun. And I said, that's Proud Mary. I can't sing Proud Mary. I've never sang it before. And I heard Ike in the background, and I was like, okay. So I just said, left a good job in the city. And the crowd working, see how you move. And every night and day.
She's working the crowd in the TV studio.
In the TV studio. She got a backup dancer over here. She got a backup dancer.
Yeah, I saw him. He'd already, and that's the way the crowd started.
Yes.
That's how I started. Not planning, just to get out of Decatur was all I was going to do.
Okay.
Me and my friend Mabel Davis, we went down there. Her daughter, we went down and.
Now you've been portraying Tina Turner for a long time, haven't you?
Well, I'm just me.
Yes.
And they say her family, after I met them, they said I was just like Annie Mae. Well, I didn't know who Annie Mae was. Oh. And it was me. And they said she's just like us. She's got to be kin to us. So they took me in. That's how every time I'm in Tennessee or wherever, I always have to stay with them.
Very nice.
So we had to cut to a break for a commercial. Are you going to hang with us for one more segment?
I'll hang.
Ooh,
Awesome. We will be here, and
Yeah.
we'll see you guys in just a few minutes.
We'll just hang.
Have you listened to Mix 96.9?
A great variety of music.
The best variety of the 80s, 90s, and more.
Mix 96.9.
A fun, upbeat variety. The best variety of the 80s, 90s, and more.
Mix 96.9.
Get your hands up, let's go!
Six is the winner of 23 awards and the most royal party on Broadway. It's an exhilarating pop rock avalanche and a total blast. A high-energy history remix 500 years in the making that speaks vibrantly to today. Six the Musical is Broadway's euphoric celebration. Now Six is coming to the Von Braun Center for 1 week only starting February 4th.
We're 6.
Get tickets at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
Well, looks like we're not live. There we are. Good morning. How are
Is
you?
it live or is it Memorex?
Boy, that's an 80s joke, isn't it?
This is a 90s joke.
It started in the 80s. Actually started in the late 70s, if you remember correctly.
I don't have cognitive memory. The late 70s.
We're not going to test our cassette memory these days. No. We're here to talk with Miss Dorothy Cole. Good to see you again, Dorothy.
Hold
Thank
on,
you.
hold on a second. I heard that you left a good job in the city.
I did. I really did.
We love good jokes and puns, and we always make each other laugh. Well, it is our special privilege to have Miss Dorothy Cole with us here today. She will be joining Broadway Theater League for Tina, the Tina Turner musical, on November 23rd at 6 p.m. For a very special event prior to that evening's performance. We're going to have a lavish dinner, and we're going to have this wonderful entertainment by Miss Dorothy Cole and her backup dancers. Are they ready?
Oh, they're ready.
Are they?
Is Kevin one of them?
Did you cast him as one of your backup dancers?
Yeah, he can be.
What are you going to do with that big old beard?
Oh, it's all right. It looks good. he wears it well.
Yeah, he certainly does.
Sure
Yeah, absolutely. So tell me, what are some of your favorite Tina Turner songs that you like to sing?
Rolling on the River or Proud Mary.
Yes.
You do it either way.
Mm-hmm.
I like What's Love Got to Do With It. I always get the whole crowd with me singing that. Everybody knows that song.
Mm-hmm. You and I talked about it at your house. We talked about Nutbush City.
Oh, yeah.
And you were telling me that you got me hooked now on the newer version of that. That one almost seems like it's a little faster in tempo, isn't it?
It is.
It is. I really like that version of that. Are you going to be singing that for us in November?
I'm going to do my best.
Okay, well, good. I'm excited for that. Absolutely.
I like audience Yeah, I like for them to join in with me. Because the more people that say, that's the one I'm coming to.
Oh.
I'm coming to you. If you tell me you're not going to do it, I'll stay on you until you get up. And finally, the crowd usually makes them get up.
I bet you get them to shake
That's
or
what
shimmy.
those women say, oh, she got him up. See, they're their husbands. They say, get up and go with her. And no, they'll say, and I say, I'll be back.
Well,
I'll go somewhere else.
I guarantee you, I know of a gentleman that will be there that night, and you're going to get him up to
I'll
dance.
get him up.
Yes, and you know him very well. You're going to get Jim Reynolds up to dance.
Oh, yes.
Now, Diane doesn't get jealous, does she?
Who?
Jim's wife, Diane.
Whoa.
You know, that's the skinny one, the skinny one.
Oh, no. She's fine. Oh, now I know who you're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, I know them well.
Yes.
That's my lady. She is just she's more fun than I am.
Oh.
Much more fun. Maybe not where you all know,
Well,
but with me.
You do know she's my boss.
Oh, that's what I said. She's probably not. She's your boss, but see me, like I tell them, you get mad at me, I don't care. I'm not married to you.
So I have a question.
Please.
What is your favorite part about doing this?
Making people laugh.
Oh.
Okay.
I have some people coming in, I used to, when I would come in and start, they kind of have that sneer. And I'd be like, I'll fix you later. I'll be back. And I just dance on around, and do a song. And when they see me coming, they start trying to talk to the person next to them. So, don't think I will come to them. And I'll tell them, I say, I see you, I'm coming to you.
Now, I want you to know, I have 2 left feet, and I can't dance.
Oh, that's not helping.
Oh, okay, but you're going to get me to dance, right?
Sure.
Okay, good. I look forward to that.
Now, I'll get like 4 men and have on Proud Mary.
Yes.
And have them behind me. You know how left a good job
in the city.
See that?
Yes.
You just like, who was dancing while he was?
Oh, yeah. Mr. Kevin
him.
over there,
I got him, yeah. He was, he had that move. He didn't even know it. He had it. I said, see how he just picked it up automatically?
What we need to do here on the set, and I don't know how much, if we got enough time left, which we probably don't, I think we need to put Miss Dorothy Cole down here in the middle and the 4 men behind, and she can show us how to do it, right?
Unfortunately, we don't have enough time for that. Or fortunately, for our sakes.
Well, I want you to know, Dorothy, we are so very excited to welcome you.
I'm looking forward to being with you.
It's going to be the best time. And you're also going to get to see the show as well, aren't you?
Oh, yes, I hope so.
I bet you that Miss Tina Turner that's going to be on the stage, you'll give her a run for her money.
I don't know about that, but I'll sure try. It's all in happiness.
It is. Joy,
We all
happiness,
we
yes.
need a little happiness right now.
Amen, amen,
We
amen.
pray that to God. That's why we're here together. That everything happens for a reason.
Absolutely.
And I try to give a message to everybody. I don't care who it is. I try to give a message to them, make their day one day better.
Mm-hmm.
We're here another day. Thank God we're free. So that's what I'm about. I don't care. I'll go to work and, I'll go in. I used to. I've left that now, but when I hit the crowd, they'll say, "There she is."
I bet they will.
They do. They always say, "There she is."
Just being around you for 5 minutes, I know that they will say, "There she is."
She is. And I said, on my phone, I have a message, and the man that put them people on there where it was ringing a while ago did something to it. And if my phone rings and I'm late getting to it, my message will come on saying, "Hi." It sounds just like I'm talking to you. This is Dorothy, Tina, whatever you want to call me. Just call me. That's what. And then I'll start, when it's over, I'll say, "I will talk to you later."
Well, I know that we are very excited about November 23rd. I can't thank you enough.
Thank you for
very
having
much. You are
me.
such a lady and
Thank
a pleasure.
you.
Thank you.
You all.
Absolutely.
Thank
And
you
this
for coming on
gentleman-
our wonderful show.
Thank you, Mr. Tall.
Yes, yes. And we'll see everybody at the Tina Turner Musical, November 22 through 24. You need all the information, visit BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
And we'll see you back right after these short breaks.
There we go.
Bye-bye.
Six is the winner of 23 awards on Broadway and a euphoric celebration. Now, Six is coming to the Von Braun Center for 1 week only, starting February 4th. Get tickets at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
Clue, live on stage. The uproarious new play based on the hit movie and classic game. Murder and blackmail are on the menu when 6 mysterious guests assemble for a dinner party. Was it Mrs. Peacock in the study with the knife, or perhaps Colonel Mustard in the library with the wrench? This fast, furious, and funny whodunit will leave you dying of laughter. Clue, live on stage.
The Deep Comics and Games has the largest selection of comics, board games, and toys in North Alabama. All your favorite games such as Ticket to Ride, Munchkin, and Catan. Trading card games such as Magic, The Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon. Miniature games, Warhammer, Star Wars, Flames of War, and all the supplies you need to get them ready for play. Selling your collection, The Deep is always buying and will give you the most cash for your stash. The Deep Comics and Games, 2310 South Memorial Parkway, just south of Office Depot.
Buying or selling your home, why not trust a legend? Huntsville native Karen Farrell can make the process fun, exciting, and easy. Enjoy the biggest investment of your life. Call a legend, Karen Farrell of Legend Realty, 468-4626, or find her on Facebook.
Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. Much less fabulous without the great Dorothy Cole.
I mean, like I said, set her on a stage, on a stool, give her a mic, and people would be rolling in the aisles.
So I want to see her call bingo as Tina Turner while dancing.
While dancing?
Dancing through the crowd, singing a little song. That'll be B24.
I was trying to find out all the list of Tina Turner songs.
You've never read 52 pages in your life.
I did at some point. I had to read a book to get out of school, didn't I?
That doesn't mean you did.
Okay, here. You gotta be honest. Mm-hmm. Hey, turn the electric on so we can see if he's lying. What's love got to do with it?
Tina Turner.
Can you sing it? Can anybody sing?
Hold on. Give me a chance. Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken?
Oh,
right?
Okay. I think that's right, yeah. Wow.
I got one.
At least you didn't say she was dead.
She is dead.
I know. Shh.
Oh.
Okay, so you got What's Love Got to Do with It? Do you know Better Be Good to Me?
I've seen the musical, so yes. As soon as you said that, the scene that plays in the musical, I was like,
Yes.
yep, I know that one.
Okay, good. So
So that's why they didn't play Turn Back Time in the musical.
That Cher.
It's all
That
coming
Cher.
together now.
Turn Back Time.
So-
No, but we did just turn back time last night, didn't we?
Oh! So are we here an hour early or an hour late?
This is all a dream to me.
Okay.
I mean, I'm having a Bobby Ewing moment.
So he was in the shower. Oh yeah, he was dreaming in the shower, wasn't he?
Yes. So more about Tina, the Tina Turner musical.
Actually, I was going to go more about the Tina Turner VIP event because it came out of what we typically refer to as a Starcatcher Society.
Yes, absolutely.
And we're changing up this year a little bit because it's a totally different style event.
It's because we got to get access to Mars Music Hall. I mean, such a great venue for music, and we're going to have 150 people there for dinner that Mr. Rodberg's going to make. They're going to enjoy Miss Dorothy Cole and her backup dancers, and she's going to get out there in the audience and make everybody shake their shimmy, you know, as they're singing and dancing and eating and having a good time before they actually go to the show.
You know, it's funny. She was talking about the jitters going on stage for the first time to be Tina Turner.
Yes,
and
I didn't know how to sing, but she just opened her mouth and all of a sudden, boop, there it came.
That's kind of how the good ones are, isn't it?
Just bless.
I'm not one of the good ones. When I open it, you don't want to hear it comes out.
I do wish we could end this episode with everybody singing, you know, Proud Mary, keep on burning, rolling.
So, tell everyone why they should come do the VIP experience, because it's not something we typically open up to everyone.
No, it's not. It's just going to be great fun with Mr. Dorothy Cole, of course, and of course all the food by Rhythm on Monroe. If you'd like more information about the event, just give us a call at BTL at 256-518-6155. And everybody that weekend is just going to have the best time. Of course, reliving the life of legendary Miss Tina Turner, Anna Mae Bullock, all of her great music, her story. And you know, one of the things I love most about her life and her story and everything is the fact that, I mean, talk about a roller coaster and everything that she went through, ups and downs and ins and outs and backs and forwards, she endured until the very end. You know, you know, talk about a hard life. I mean, yes, there were some great highs and big arena tours around the world, but there's also some incredibly low lows. But you know what finally got her through it all? And you'll love this. What got Tina Turner through it all in the end in her life?
A gnome.
A gnome? I literally set this up perfect for him because I thought you would get it.
Her belief in God.
Her meditation.
Ah!
Her meditation. Yes.
I'm really surprised I didn't get that.
Exactly. I was like, what?
Because didn't we just talk about meditation yesterday?
Yes. It was Sunday. We're all meditating on. Yes. All right. So we're going to see everybody soon at the show with Tina, the Tina Turner musical, November 22 to 24. All the information is at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.